You're 20 minutes into your pitch. You hit slide 4, square your shoulders, and point to a massive trillion-dollar number on the screen. What happens next is completely silent. The investors won't interrupt to correct your market slide. They simply stop taking notes, glance at each other, and mentally pass on the deal. Venture partners only refer founders they trust. A market slide that collapses under the first question signals a lack of rigor that makes an investor hesitant to put their own reputation on the line to introduce you to their network. This usually happens because of the 1% fallacy. That's when a founder points to a massive global industry and claims capturing just a tiny sliver guarantees a billion-dollar outcome. Throwing a top-down vanity metric on a screen doesn't signal ambition to an investor. It signals a founder who hasn't done the hard work of profiling their actual buyer. The fastest way to signal lack of work is using concentric circles. You pair an unsourced, massive analyst report number with a tiny, disconnected center wedge. VCs will break this apart in seconds. There is zero structural logic connecting that outer ring to the center. During due diligence, institutional investors really only trust one methodology to measure market size: bottom-up logic. To survive their scrutiny, your calculation has to start with a single customer's unit economics, rather than global industry spend. A proper market slide bottom layer, your serviceable, obtainable market. This is your immediate proof of execution. Calculate this strictly. Target accounts times average contract value times your realistic win rate. Because this number represents the specific slice of the market you are operationally equipped to win right now, it must align exactly with your Year 3 revenue projections. A gap between your SOM math and your financial model suggests your growth targets are disconnected from reality. This flowchart details a standard B2B transaction timeline. Your SOM variables must be backed by a clear understanding of the time and conversions required to move a prospect from an initial lead to a transacted sale. Once locked, we move up to your SAM, the serviceable addressable market. This applies realistic constraints, sizing the market down based on geography and feature set. Finally, TAM represents your ultimate ambition boundary, the theoretical ceiling of the category after achieving complete product-market fit. Building this bottom-up ladder proves to investors that your growth projections are mathematically grounded in facts. Doing this correctly completely changes the dynamic in the room. A highly defensible SOM stops investors from poking holes in your market size, forcing them to focus on evaluating your team's ability to execute. More importantly, it removes one of the primary levers venture capitalists use to compress a startup's valuation during term sheet negotiations. They can't discount your price if they can't break your math. At the end of the day, investors don't write checks for beautifully designed slides. They fund a founder's conviction and absolute clarity of thought. Here is a quick way to audit your current deck right now. We call it the 30-second test. Hand your pitch deck to a complete stranger and ask them to read only the slide titles. If they can accurately understand the entire narrative of your business without reading a single bullet point, your structure is solid. If your deck fails that test, or if you're struggling to nail down that bottom-up math, there is a shortcut to getting it right. You can grab a complete VC-ready 16-slide pitch deck template built in Canva, paired with 16 VC-quality AI prompts to help you write the content. It's available right now for $497, and you can find the link in the description below.